Good morning. Today starts Disney Week or Disney Illy Week, however you want to look at it. So I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing all of the Illy dolls. Not all in one video, I'm going to split them up. But I have a long day of filming ahead of me, so first I need to do something.
Thank you for choosing Starbucks.
Can I have a white chocolate mocha? And can I add an extra shot of espresso to that?
You got it.
Thank you. Ooh, it's good. Okay, so I need to get in the mood. As they say in the parks at rope drop, get your ears on. All right. Definitely a good idea to get the coffee first. Welcome to Disney Illy Week. Now, Illy, I-L-Y, stands for I love you. And I know that a lot of people are still kind of like stuck on the I-L-Y trend or whatever, but apparently the designers of the dolls call them Illy. So that's what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say Illy because that's what they say and it's easier and shorter. So anyway, on this past Friday, I got a package from Samantha and she got me all 6 of the Illy dolls, and I was so excited. I have no idea what's in here. Oh my gosh, she got me the new Illy dolls. Oh my God, there's like 4 of them in here. She got me all 6 of them. Are you kidding me? This is like a birthday and Christmas present for like 3 years, okay? Like, oh my God. I am so happy to have all 6 of the dolls. That day, I actually went out to one of my local Targets and I was able to pick up 7 of the fashion packs that go with the Illy dolls. So I actually now have a bunch of the dolls and the fashion packs, and I want to review and unbox all of them. There are also accessory packs, and I believe that they did have a couple of them at Target when I was there. I just was so like zoomed in tunnel vision focused on the fashion packs that I didn't look at them. So I don't know what their cost is or what the price of them are at that Target, but anyway, here we are. I'm not usually one to collect like play sets and accessory packs and stuff like that, so I don't know if I'll end up getting the accessory packs, but I knew that I wanted to get the fashion packs because Barbies can wear them apparently. So anyway, I am super excited to get started. The first one that I wanted to do is I think maybe my favorite one out of the lineup. I don't know, because like I looked at them and I do like them all, and it was really hard to pick a favorite. I'm gonna have to wait till I see them all out of the box for sure to know which one is my favorite, but I think that the Ariel one is my favorite, which who's surprised? Nobody's surprised. But anyway, no, like it's not so much about Ariel though, it's about this doll. She is adorable. Like, her face is so pretty, and you know me, I love the brunette dolls because like I've always liked them, because like when I was younger, you know, having darker hair, I always liked the dolls with the darker hair. So anyway, and plus she's all like purple and with a little bit of turquoise, like she's, you know, my favorite color scheme. So naturally I'm going to gravitate towards her. So while I'm showing you the box, I'm just going to kind of like go over some information about these. Now, these dolls are Illy I Love You, or Illy Forever. That's the little logo right here. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom in for you. There we go. So that's the logo. And basically what these are dolls that are essentially generic characters. Like, they are not meant to be a specific character. They are like a normal person that is dressed up in an outfit inspired by a particular Disney character, in this case, Disney princesses. This is known as Disneybounding. Now, I kind of went over this a little bit in my previous video, but basically, when you go to Disneyland or Disney World or any of the Disney parks, if you are over the age of 13, you are not allowed to wear costumes. And the reason for that, like, you're not allowed to wear costumes and dress up as a Disney character. The reason for that is because of something that Disney calls character integrity. What that basically means is that if you dress up up as Princess Jasmine and you look like Princess Jasmine, and the other guests that are at Disneyland don't know that you don't work for Disney and you're just there and another guest, you could potentially say or do anything that may be something that Disney doesn't agree with, or you could like be mean or do something, and Disney has no control over that because you don't work for them. And the other guests may not know that and think, oh, Disney just lets rude employees come to the park or whatever. So in order to kind of like mitigate that, they just say that adults are not allowed to dress up as Disney characters. You're not allowed to look convincing, at least. So Disney fans found a way around that. And they found a way to dress as their favorite characters, especially like their favorite princesses, and they call it Disneybounding. So I'm going to put up on the screen right now some pictures of some Disneybound outfits. Like, for example, this is what you could wear to dress as Snow White. This is something you could wear to dress as Jasmine. This is something that you could wear to dress as Donald Duck. There's like a lot of different characters and options that you can do to dress up as a character without actually wearing a full-on costume. So that's what Disneybounding is. And what's cool about these dolls is these dolls are basically Disneybounding. And it's something that I've been aware of for a while. In fact, I've Disneybounded before. Here is me as Steamboat Willie Mickey. It's one of the only time I've ever been to a Dapper Days at Disneyland. And I wasn't like full-on Dapper because like I still wanted to be comfortable. I'm at Disneyland and it's in Southern California and it's hot. But anyway, so yeah, this is me dressed up as Mickey Mouse in front of the Main Street Cinema because they always play Steamboat Willie. And yeah, that was one of the first times that I Disneybounded. But anyway, so yeah, Disneybounding is a really cool thing. And I got extremely excited when I saw these dolls come out. So on the back, picture of all of the characters, a closer picture of the doll that's in the package, and then there's like a little blurb right here about the doll, and let me just read it real quick. It says, show off the Ariel inside you with Disney Illy forever. Oh, and that's it. And then it just says it in 3 different languages. But anyway, so I'm going to start opening this, and as I'm opening it, do I need scissors? No, I do not. Oh, maybe I do. Really quick, I wanted to show you something that I thought was really interesting. So up here where it says like doll pack, and it says 3+, meaning that these are for ages 3 and up. There's a little sticker over it. So like, I don't know if you could see that this is a sticker over it, and I don't think all of them have it. Okay, most of these boxes have it, but for the Cinderella one, she does not have a sticker. It's just printed directly on the box. That means that they made a change partway through production for these, and I got one of the earlier ones, I guess, because the sticker's here. I want to see what's under the sticker. Oh, nothing. Okay, so these probably just said 3 and up, but they didn't have the thing where it said doll pack. So they probably just didn't have it and then later decided to include it. Oh, but there's another sticker down here for the warning. Wait, hold on, does Cinderella have that? No, so the Cinderella that I got must have been a slightly later production because hers is just like printed right on the box. It's not a sticker. Let me peel this one off. I want to see what's under this. Interesting. Okay, so underneath this sticker right here, this warning here, this is where it says it's a doll pack, and then it says it in 3 different languages, but it says doll pack, and then it has the little warning right there smaller, but the sticker made the warning much bigger because, they want to make it known there are small pieces in here, so there could be a choking hazard, but they decided to change the design after the fact. So the initial doll packaging had just the 3+ up here with nothing next to it, and down here it said doll pack and then the warning with the choking hazard. Then later they decided to change that and make the warning bigger and then add where it says a doll pack up here. And I think it says doll pack because, this is interesting. Okay, so it's like this, basically. The fashion packs have it the old way, I guess. So it says 3+ up there, and then down here it has that this is a fashion pack, and it has the choking hazard warning down there. I mean, not everybody finds that interesting, but I did. Anyway, let me go ahead and get her out of the box really quick, and I'm gonna be right back. So these dolls kind of came out of nowhere. Disney did not announce these or anything like that. The line started with the 18-inch dolls, which are kind of like the toddler or the baby doll style, or American Girl style. That's really what they're more like. And they are also Disneybounding. They're just at a different scale of doll. I'm gonna need to take this out. I don't collect American Girl or like the 18-inch style of doll. By the way, here's the doll without the glare in the packaging, so you can actually see what she looks like. Oh, the other thing is I am going to be opening this fashion pack as well, so that way we can look at that on her in this video. So I'll do that like after I show you everything here. But yeah, these literally came out of nowhere. Like nobody expected them or knew that they were coming out. And I think the only reason we found out about it early was because Pancake Boss happened to go to a Target who put them out on the shelf early, and because he found them early, he posted on Instagram, and then they started to kind of like slowly blow up because you know, everybody was like, what? New dolls? And it was so funny because I got all the dolls that I got in December, and I was thinking to myself, okay, I'm good for a while. I'll have, you know, dolls that I can unbox on my YouTube channel and stuff like that for quite a while. I don't have to buy any new dolls. And then Disney is like, you thought. But I think the reason I love these dolls so much is because we always get the same exact characters over and over and over. Like pretty much the only dolls that we ever get from Disney are the Disney princesses over and over. Just maybe in an updated version of the exact same skirt that they're wearing. Like Bella's always in her her yellow ball gown. Cinderella's always in her blue dress. Ariel usually gets two. She's either like as a mermaid or in her wedding dress. And then sometimes if we're lucky, we might get her in her pink dress or her green dress. They only just recently, like 4 years ago, decided to start making dolls of like Alice and Wendy and Tinkerbell again. Like we haven't had dolls of those characters for a while. Well, not Tinkerbell. I think she had her own line for a while there. But not only is this refreshing because these are new characters, or like, you know, they're not the same characters at least, but they're generic characters like actual people, and they're Disneybounding, which opens up so many more possibilities. And honestly, I really think that Disney making these on a 1/6 scale was extremely smart, because now even if people don't buy the dolls, they can buy the fashion packs and put them on Barbie. Which, by the way, I am going to do like a comparison with some other dolls in this video as well. Oh my gosh. A thing just happened. I may or may not have broke her leg when I was trying to see the articulation. Okay, hold on. I'm upset now. Oh, wait, maybe it's not broken. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, so it's a ball and socket joint. Okay. I was able to pop it back in. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Crisis averted. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta get my ears back on. All right, so I've got the doll out of the box, and this is a really substantial doll. Like, she is a good quality, like, I don't know, she is solid. Like, she's kind of heavy compared to like the Disney classic dolls, and like she feels substantial. Like if you go to the dollar store and get like a dollar store doll, they're light, they're hollow, you could tell that they're cheap. This is not a cheap doll. Like this is not that. So anyway, so here is the Ariel inspired doll out of the box. And I did put her hoodie on already. So along with like the doll itself, you do get the extra outfit piece, and then a couple of accessories and a little balloon that has a surprise inside. So really quick, let's look at all the accessories. She comes with this really cute little bag that's kind of like a drawstring bag, and it's see-through, like it's kind of clear but like pearlescent, and has little pearls across the top with like a gold chain. This is really cute because it reminds me of Ariel when she's like in the movie and she's going through the pirate ship, or whatever, the sunken ship, and she's looking for treasures, and she has her little bag that she puts everything in. She comes with these cute little, I guess they're sunglasses, and they have like little pearls around them. And this is what she looks like wearing them. They're not my favorite, but they are cute. I like that they included them. Here's the hoodie that she comes with. It's this like light blue, kind of almost a turquoise color. It's got these little pull strings here. It's got a zipper, the little zipper pull that looks kind of like a little seashell. Pockets, we love the pockets. And this cute little pattern on the side. This is a really nice material. Like, I'm just realizing like all the materials that they used are really nice. And like, this is an actual, like very similar to like hoodies that, you know, people wear. But anyway, now getting the hoodie on was actually surprisingly pretty easy. I thought I was going to have difficulty. I do not know if their hands come off. I didn't have to take her hands off to put that hoodie on, and I'm not going to try to take the hands off because I don't want to break them. I'm going to wait till somebody else on the internet does it first. I just want to look at her face because I think she is absolutely gorgeous. She's so adorable. She's got kind of like a little sideways smirk going, and I love it. She's got inset eyes. That was one of the first things that I noticed, which is not my favorite, but you know, we're kind of used to it now with Rainbow High and Shadow High. So it is what it is, but she looks so cute. Her screening is pretty good. She's got kind of like this like frosty kind of like mauve, like pinky kind of color for the eyeshadow, and a nude lipstick for her makeup, and like you can see there's a little bit of blush, so which is really cute. She has this beautiful deep skin tone and some darker brown hair. Now the hair does have gel in it for these curls, so it is gelled and has product in it. It feels kind of dry, and the thing is, it's hard to tell whenever there's hair gel in, but I'm pretty sure that this hair is polypropylene, which is unfortunate because, I mean, it's not unexpected though. The thing is, all of the classic dolls, like, you know, you look at Pocahontas or Aurora or, you know, any Merida, like they all have polypropylene hair or just like a cheap nylon hair, which is just not my favorite because it doesn't feel as nice. But because, you know, that's the hair that they use on the classic dolls, I'm not surprised that that's the hair that they gave for these dolls. It's not the worst that I've felt. Like some of the other dolls that have polypropylene hair, it's like worse. But like for these, like, I mean, it is what it is. Their head is kind of like a harder vinyl, which means it's probably going to be a little bit more difficult to reroute them. Not impossible, because people reroute Rainbow High and Bratz dolls all the time. So you're able to do it, but yeah, it's just a harder vinyl. Her ears are pierced, but she does not come with any earrings. But if you have any like Barbie earrings, you could probably give them to her, and she could wear them because they're about the right size for that. Now let's look at what she's actually wearing here. So starting at the top, she has these Minnie Mouse ears, which makes my heart happy because, you know, Disneyland. But anyway, I think these are ones you can actually get at the parks too, because it's like the purple glittery seashells for Ariel with a like turquoise bow. I think I've seen those at the park before, so I could be wrong, or they might be slightly different than that, but yeah. She has this necklace here, which is like a gold chain with a couple little pearls on it, a little mermaid tail, and then this, I can't tell if this is supposed to be like a tassel or if this is supposed to be like a little seashell upside down, but it's got like different colors on it. Her top is like this little cute little tank top or camisole that has a whale tail on it with the water. It has a scalloped edge here, and it is a raw hem. It's not hemmed, it's just like a raw cut there, but it looks like it might have been like treated, or like the thing where they kind of like burn the edge so it doesn't unravel. So I don't think you're gonna have trouble with that. She's wearing little sweatpants or joggers, and the material, once again, it feels kind of like a sweatpant material. Like they used really good materials for this doll. The drawstring is just a bow that's sewn on. It doesn't actually go through, but it is an elastic waist for the pants, and the shirt has a Velcro in the back. Coming down to her shoes, she has these really cute purple high top sneakers. They have painted details with like the light blue little waves around the bottoms, which is really cute. It doesn't really say anything on the bottom. It just says Disney China, because I guess made in China. These dolls have an impressive amount of articulation. So they have movement at the head, at the shoulder, at the elbow, and the wrist. They also have some movement at the hip, and then they have a double joint in the knee, which is cool. And then they also have a joint at the ankle. Now, I have seen other people do a couple reviews on like the Snow White doll, for example. And apparently, like, they don't really sit very well. Like, that's as far as their legs go out. If they go out anymore, then their legs kind of start turning. But And oh, Jesus, I keep forgetting about this. The stupid leg keeps popping out of the socket too, so you have to be careful. So unfortunately, they don't like have the best range of movement at the hip itself, but for the rest of the doll, they actually have really impressive articulation. The other thing she comes with is this cute little balloon, and on the inside of this balloon is a little surprise, which I'm really excited about. So on the back, they've got this little spot here where you can take this off and lift off the front of the balloon. And then inside is like a little blind bag. And in here is going to be a Disney treat. And when I say Disney treat, it's going to be like a little accessory for the doll, but they're all based off of Disneyland treats, or, you know, like foods that you can get at the Disney parks. So let's see which one I got. Oh, cute. Which one is this? Oh, it's a cupcake. Look at this. It's like a little Minnie Mouse cupcake on like a little cake tray. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Now, this is the tissue paper that it came wrapped in, which is really cute. It's got the Illy logo all over it. Now, did I drop it? I thought oh, here it is. I was gonna say, I thought they were supposed to come with a little checklist, and they do. So underneath, you can kind of see these are all the different little treats that you can possibly get from these Illy dolls. And I really want to get the Dole Whip because, you know, it's like one of my favorite things to get at Disneyland. Also, they have the macarons. My favorite treat at Disneyland is the raspberry macaron that you can get at the Jolly Holiday. That's not what this one is. This one is the rose gold macaron, which is also good, but the raspberry macaron is my absolute favorite, just because they have less frosting and more like they fill it in with fresh raspberries. So it's really, really good. So some of the other things that they have, oh, this is the little cupcake that I got. So anyway, some of the other things that they have is like the Mickey waffle. You've got like the chocolate dipped Mickey shaped Rice Krispie treats, and let's see here. So I really want these because they just look really cool. But it's the Mickey Mouse lollipops. They have the Mickey Mouse pretzel with the cheese dip. Then a Mickey Mouse popcorn bucket. I also want that too. I think that would be really cute. You can get a couple of the Mickey Mouse candied apples, and those are the macarons. And then last but not least, another iconic Disneyland treat that's been around for decades at this point. You've got the Mickey Mouse ice cream bar. Now, since she is inspired by Ariel, I did get my Ariel doll down. Now, there's two Ariel dolls right now available on shopdisney.com that I'm aware of. One of them is the mermaid version, and then the other one is her in her wedding dress. I just decided to do this one because it's my show and I wanted to. Anyway, so these dolls are $20, $19.99 on Shop Disney. By the way, I believe that these dolls are $30, $29.99. So then these are only $20. So inside, you know, it's like blind box, like whatever situation. Here's the doll. I'm just gonna bring her out. And now she can meet her favorite princess at the park. So this is awesome. Now, I've got their feet, well, her feet and her fins kind of like matched up, so you can kind of see that the classic doll is actually ever so slightly taller. Wait, is this right? Yeah, well, okay, I guess it depends on if you have the Illy doll on her tippy toes or not, because technically Ariel is the only classic doll that has pointed toes anymore because she's in a mermaid tail. The rest of the dolls, if they have a dress or any other outfit, they have flat feet. And the Illy dolls have the ankle articulation, which I really like. But anyway, they're about the same size. So you can kind of see that the classic store dolls and the Illy dolls are around the same size and everything. They are a very similar scale. Anyway, so that is the doll. I do also have a fashion pack here that I want to show you. Now, I got 7 of the available 9 fashion packs there were. Hold on, was it 9? Oh no, 12. Okay, so I got 7 of the 12 fashion packs. So really I only have just over half of them. I bought all the ones that Target did have, and I eventually would like to get the others. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 1 fashion pack per doll in each of these videos, and then I have 1 extra one, and I'm gonna save that, and then later I'll do like a separate video when I get all of the other fashion packs, and I'll just do a video for the rest of the fashion packs separately. But I do want to try this one because this absolutely by far is my favorite fashion pack that's available, and it is the Aurora Sleeping Beauty one, Maleficent one, as a lot of people are pointing out, because you've got the Maleficent dragon up here. So yeah, I'm super excited for this fashion pack. I really like it. It looks so pretty, and I love the color scheme and everything. I just like the jacket. Like, it looks like a leather jacket, and you've got like the cut-off jeans. And anyway, okay, so let me get this out of the box really quick, and I'm gonna put the doll into this outfit, and I will be right back. Oh, and you know what? While I'm getting her switched into this fashion pack here, I'm actually going to try her clothes on Ariel, so that way you can kind of see what the scale is like and how they fit on a classic doll if you just wanted to get like a fashion pack and everything. So anyway, let me change all their clothes around and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm in the process of changing her, and before I put the jacket on, I just want to show you what she looks like with this t-shirt. I love this t-shirt. This looks so cute with this outfit and with the boots and everything. I love it so much. I just wanted to show you what it looked like before I covered it up with the jacket. But also, I want to show you, like, these pieces of clothing are very substantial. They are really good quality. Like, if you look at the way that the Velcro is done, this is a piece of plastic sewn on. It's like a little tab that sticks out, and then this part's right here, and the clothing doesn't actually overlap. It's just the Velcro that overlaps, so it doesn't create too much bulk in the back. Like, there's so much thought put into these, and these t-shirts are amazing. Like, they're hemmed everywhere, and like the collar and stuff, and the print is so good. Ugh, I'm really excited. Okay, let me get the jacket on her really quick. Okay, so here she is in the Aurora fashion pack. I love this so much. It's kind of giving me Mal from Disney Descendants vibes, but also like with the colors and with this headband up here, it kind of reminds me of Briar Beauty from Ever After High, and that's appropriate because Briar Beauty literally is the daughter of Sleeping Beauty. So, and this is the Sleeping Beauty fashion pack. So, yeah, look, it looks so good. I really like this. I mean, I've seen people try this fashion pack on some of the other dolls, but I really like it on her. Like, I think that it just looks really, really good. The color scheme works with her skin tone and hair color. I love this so much. Now, it does also come with a little bag. Now, you have to be really careful when getting this out of the packaging, because if you're like me and you cut the little piece of plastic to do it, you got to be careful because this is clear and you can't see it. And I accidentally cut the strap a little bit. It didn't go all the way through, but let's see if I can get there. You can kind of see where I kind of cut the strap a little bit. Oops. So just be really careful when you're getting this out of the fashion pack. But I love this. She's got like her little bag that she can carry stuff around in, and it's like I said, it's got the like green flames and the thorns and everything from the movie. The other thing that it had is so tiny, and like, I don't know if it's necessary, but I like it. These little accessories. This is a concert ticket to, what is it called? Dragons and Roses is the name of the band or whatever. So she's going to a concert. I love this. It's so cute. And it has her seat number and everything in it. And it says section 1, row 29. And then what's the last part? It says seat SB. I can't see that. What does that say? seat S8 or SB. I don't know. I wonder if there's any significance to these numbers. Like, if there is, if you know if there's any significance to these numbers, please let me know in the comments, because that's really cool. And I love those random, like, fun trivia facts. Not like the biggest deal, but it's always fun. And it's got like a little barcode on there and everything. That's so cute. I'm just gonna put that in her little bag here so I don't lose it. But I love this with like the rose and spikes. And then of course you got the dragon t-shirt. This jacket that looks kind of like a leather jacket, but it's made of like this metallic material. And I love that they incorporated the blue and pink, because you know Aurora, it switches back and forth in the movie. She's got these denim shorts, which once again they kind of fade from blue to pink. The only thing is on the back, I think these pockets are like way too low. I think they should have been done higher. I don't know if they did that on purpose because of like where the Velcro is, but I feel like the pockets should have been a little higher. It would have been a little more flattering on her. Anyway, cutoff jeans with slits in them, and then she's got these fishnet tights underneath. The tights are attached. So the tights and the shorts are all one piece. And if you just want the shorts, then you'd have to cut the tights off from the inside, which honestly, like, I could see myself doing that because I have other doll tights that I could like then replace it with, because I'd rather them be separate, but I'm not going to deal with it right now. I'm just going to leave it the way that it is for the time being. I love these boots. I don't know what kind of boots these are, if these are the what are they called? Are they the Doc Martens? I don't know. Anyway, whatever kind of boots these are, I love these. I love these so much, and I love the color. The fact that it's purple with like an iridescent color shift, and it literally shifts from pink to blue. I think from this angle, the lighting is making the color shift only look blue, but from where I'm sitting, on one side the shift is pink and on the other side it's blue. And I don't know if that's coming up on the camera or not, but I love these boots so much. And they kind of look like they have scales, so they kind of remind me of like a dragon, which is appropriate because, you know, Sleeping Beauty. And then last but not least, of course, you know I had to try the outfit on Ariel. Honestly, this looks really good on her. Like, the way her face paint is so clean and everything, the color scheme and everything works really well. I mean, obviously it's Ariel. Like, they chose colors that go with Ariel. But yeah, it works so well for her. I love this so much. This looks so good. The shoes are way too big. So like they fit, but they kind of like, they want to fall off. And as I was kind of like messing with it, they did kind of like, oh, see, yeah, they just kind of fall off. But I mean, they are on. I mean, luckily the ankle of the shoe, the high top part, kind of gets stuck by the heel of her foot. So she can kind of wear them. I think if I was to find some Barbie shoes that were like sneakers, I could paint them purple and like these colors and everything, and they would fit her feet a lot better. But yeah, so like now we know that like these do fit other 1/6 scale dolls. Obviously this is just a Disney Classic Store doll, and I didn't try it on a Barbie just because for timing here, but they're the same size pretty much. I think the Disney Store Classic dolls are like ever so slightly thinner than a normal Barbie, but they are the same height and everything, and it's not that much thinner. The one thing I will admit, polypropylene helps to keep hair accessories in better, because this hair is really nice and really smooth, and it's slippery, so like these ears keep falling off. All right, anyway, that is gonna be it for the Ariel inspired Illy doll and the Aurora or Sleeping Beauty fashion pack, as well as our guest appearance from my Ariel classic doll. But anyway, I love these dolls, and I was thinking to myself, like, are these the perfect dolls? Because like they're fully articulated, they have amazing details, like they look really pretty, and they have casual clothing. Like, I prefer casual clothing. There's too many dolls right now on the market that have either like high-end fashion or like over-the-top fantasy, like ball gowns and mermaids and fairies and stuff, or like with Barbie Extra, you got extra, like whatever that is. But like, I want more dolls that just have casual clothes, like clothing that you actually see people wearing. Like, denim shorts and hoodies and, you know, like joggers and stuff like that. Like, I like more casual clothing, and it just doesn't happen that much. And that's what I'm most excited about. Like, I mean, even some of these dolls have dresses, but they look like normal dresses, not like princess dresses necessarily, or like fancy cocktail dresses necessarily. Like, they just look like casual day wear. And I want more dolls to have that, especially more doll hoodies. Hashtag more doll hoodies. Like, we need more of this. Anyway, that led me to the question, like, are these dolls the perfect dolls? Or at least perfect for me? And I have to say that, like, with a couple of exceptions, like, honestly, I think, like, they could be the perfect dolls. However, the fact that their hair is a polypropylene or like a cheaper nylon, like, I don't know what it is, but it feels dry. I feel like once I wash it out, it'll be nicer, but it's definitely not like a high quality nylon or saran, which are the two types of hair that I prefer for my dolls. That is one point against them, I guess. Also, the thing with the leg, like, the legs do not go back at all. Like, they go forward, but then they stop right here, and then they only go up so far before they start turning out, and I don't like that. So the range of movement in the hip, also with the Made to Move Barbie, you can get their hands to go like this. Here I have one, you know, available. I can show you, like, their hands go all the way up like this, and they can, you know, look like they're holding a cell phone, as my Froggy stuff likes to point out. But these dolls don't have that full range of movement. Like, that's the closest I can get. Like, it's a really good range of movement, but not enough. So, like, there's little things that kind of keep it from being the perfect doll line for me. But honestly, like, this is the closest that I've ever seen, other than, like, Monster High or whatever, you know. Ever After High, really, I think was the perfect doll line for me. Like, that was my absolute favorite. Even though the bodies weren't technically made to move, they still had a really, really good range of movement. And like I said, this is like the closest. This is giving me so much life, because since Ever After High isn't around, this is the next best thing. There's just those few things with the hip joint that could be improved, and the hair quality out of the box, at least. Like, the hair fiber that they decide to root the dolls with in the factory, that could make it the perfect doll for me if those two things were fixed. Otherwise, these are absolutely superb, excellent dolls, and I highly recommend them. Anybody who was on the fence about them and not sure if they wanted to get them, get them. I definitely recommend it. I want the dolls to do well. Like, obviously, like, not sponsored. I would love to be. Disney, if you want to sponsor me, please, I would love that. But, like, when it comes to these dolls, you know, like, I like them and I want the doll line to do well. So I definitely recommend, if you were thinking about getting them, you know, go for it. I think that you will like them. Anyway, that being said, I need to get going for right now, because I have 5 other dolls that I have to unbox and review. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to do all of them this week, because it's already, like, later in the day than I wanted it to be. I might just do, like, 3 of them this week and then save the other 3 for next week. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do just yet, but I'll figure it out. So anyway, I'm gonna get going for right now, but thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you next time. Bye! If you like this video, you can let me know by hitting thumbs up. You can check out some of my other videos by clicking one of the links on the screen. I post new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.